Well, when it comes to wellness and nutrition, we all know by now that processed food's not all good for us. In fact, they can lead to all kinds of serious health issues like diabetes and heart disease. But experts say there are some processes that are actually healthy. Lyssie and Tammy Lakatos, they're known as the nutrition twins. They are registered dietitians, personal trainers. They've been here on Good Day New York over the years.
Yes.
So there are some processed foods that are okay?
Yeah, it's actually, there's good news that there are some that actually can even help our health. And you're going to have to think, well, because...
Well, it depends what we're going to share, but it depends what ingredients you're starting with in the beginning. If they're not pure, you want to start with pure ingredients. If they're not pure from the get-go, if there's contaminants, pesticides, anything like that, you're concentrating them, that's not good. But you don't have to do that, and you can add in beneficial components to an already pure ingredient food.
Okay. Let's show us what you mean.
Okay,
let's
so
start.
Here we've got something, and this is the Orgain that we're showing right now, but we all need more protein, and especially as we get older, it helps to keep our muscles lean, it helps to satisfy us, but the problem is a lot of times they don't have the cleanest ingredients. They're packed with sugar and additives.
Yeah, so. and if you get something like a whey protein powder, you have to watch out, because then also if you're concentrating the ingredients like a protein powder, concentrating pesticides, contaminants, or with whey protein, if there happens to be the cows that are treated with antibiotics or hormones, you're concentrating that.
Okay, so what should you look for when you look at the ingredients?
So this is a great example, Orgain, because it's 100% organic. There's no GMOs. The sugar is just 1 gram, and it doesn't contain those artificial sweeteners like aspartame or sucralose, which have been known to disrupt the gut microbiome.
Got it.
So,
all right. I see now. Let's move on to these sodas. What are
yes,
they?
well, we know everybody loves their soda, right? And the beverage aisle is packed with like high sugar, high calorie drinks that just lead to inflammation. Sugar causes inflammation, which causes chronic diseases, and that also, inflammation makes it easier to gain weight and harder to lose weight. So sugar is directly responsible. And then there's diet sodas, and holy moly, they are packed with artificial sweeteners. And that just disrupts the gut microbiome, which feeds bad bacteria in the gut, and that leads to weight gain.
But it's good news for soda lovers, because the manufacturers have come around with a healthier version. And so there's things like this that have prebiotic fiber that feeds the good bacteria in the gut and actually enhances the microbiome, which actually affects all of our health, from immunity to everything else.
So we love Olipop, because what we find is that a can of sugar has 40 grams of sugar. 40 grams. So Olipop has just 2 to 5 grams of sugar per can and only 35 to 50 calories. So it's waistline friendly, and it knocks it out of the park with 9 grams of prebiotic fiber.
Now, are you working with them at all?
We are.
Okay,
we love them, and this is like if you come in our pantry,
that's what's in it. So I love popcorn.
Oh, good. That's a good
set. So this one you like less evil?
Right,
lesser evil.
You want it to, the problem is a lot of times they're packed with butter and everything else, but this one happens to be great because it's organic. There's only 3 ingredients, the whole grain and the antioxidant-rich popcorn, and then also Himalayan sea salt and coconut oil.
And it smells delicious, I have to say.
I know, it's great.
Okay, granola bars, not always great for you, but these you like.
Yes, well, you know, you want to make sure that they're, again, pure ingredients, so wholesome. We like the organic ones. We like the Fuel bars, low in sugar. You want to keep it less than 200 calories. Protein and fiber you're looking for, because that's going to fill you up and prevent you from getting overly hungry. It's also going to prevent those blood sugar swings, and when your blood sugar dips, that triggers cortisol, the belly fat hormone, and I mean, we do not want
We do not want to do that.
We do not. We cannot be responsible for you guys having cortisol, so stick to one of the
frozen foods, because I always thought that they were kind of packed with sodium.
They are. That's what they're notorious for, and you know, we all get too much sodium. We want to limit our sodium to at most 2,300 milligrams a day. And the thing is, if you have high blood pressure, which is half of Americans, you want to limit it to 1,500 milligrams a day. So it's definitely very important. Some of them have BHA, which is a known carcinogen, and also it really can do some negative damage in terms of our endocrine system and disrupt all of our organs. So we want to look for things that don't contain additives and preservatives and aren't packed with sodium.
Okay, and so are there special ingredients that we need?
Yeah, well, with like Amy's, they're organic, they're vegetarian, they don't use preservatives or additives. So those kind of things are things you want to look for to keep your body safe.
I love it.
And lean.
Lyssie and Tammy, how can people find the two of you?
Oh, so we are at nutritiontwins.com. We're actually running a special right now, $400 off our transformational jumpstart packages. Nutritiontwins.com or email us.
Just
at
mention Good Day New York and you get that $400 off.
Whoa,
Special
whoa,
for you
whoa.
guys.
This is good because we need to get back into like the zone because I feel like the summer, lots of barbecues and maybe a little rosé or two. You know what I mean?
It's been fun. We hear you, yes.
Okay.
It's been fun.
Nice to see you
Nice
too.
to see you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much for having
All
us.
right, come to me, Mr. Woods. Come to me right now. Come downstairs. We're out in the beautiful sunshine. The U.S. Open this year has been fabulous, but there's one drink that apparently is more popular than anything else. It's called the Honey Deuce. It was around last year, right? I think they made 450,000 of them during the U.S. Open in 2023. It brings about 10 million in sales every year. Joining us this morning to show us how to make it is Maxime Belfan, the brand ambassador for Grey Goose. Maxime, nice to have you back on Good Day.
Rosanna, hello, how are you? Very happy to be here.
What is it about this Honey Deuce?
So the Honey Deuce, I mean, look, we've been serving the Honey Deuce for the past 18 years, which is a pretty crazy numbers of years, right? When it comes to sport events such as big as the US Open and a spirit brand like Grey Goose. So the drink has been made for 18 years, as I said, and I'm going to show you how it's done step by step.
Okay.
Very simple, but absolutely delicious.
Ice.
So
Ice number one.
Hey, it's still hot. It's New York. We need to beat the heat. So fill up your ice, your cup with ice. That beautiful cup that you can only get at the U.S. Open, by the way, and I brought it to you.
By the way, it has everybody's name. Who won in 1968?
All the winners, yes,
Arthur
all
Ashe,
the
if
way.
you didn't know. Oh,
So-
a lot of Roger Federer on this. Okay.
The star of the show, obviously, Grey Goose, French vodka.
Did you give a nice pour on that?
I did an extra one for you,
Okay,
but
good.
usually it's an ounce and a quarter, you know.
Okay.
Keep it
What's
light
that?
and delicious. Our fresh lemonade, very important. Bring the balance, a little bit of citrusy notes, and then our raspberry liqueur to finish, about a half an ounce.
Where's the honey?
The Honey Dew is coming. The Honey Dew.
Oh, the Honey
This is
Dew.
our beautiful
I thought it
garnish.
was like actual honey.
That
You
looks
put honey
like-
in there? Honey Dew.
No, Honey Dew, just
Honey-
the fruit. That looks like, you know, little tennis balls.
You tricked
Honey
me
Dew,
in that.
melon ball.
You know what? I have some very important people standing
Perfect.
by.
Let's bring them
who
over.
are very important taste testers, experts in the field.
There you go. Let me
Maxine.
hand over.
Oh, look at this. Look at
Miss
this.
Crystal.
Thank you,
Thank
Sorry.
You got one,
Okay.
Ro?
Yes. Okay.
Well,
Have
cheers,
you
guys.
all tried this before?
Oh, yeah. Cheers, baby.
I think I probably tried it last year on Good Day, right?
Yeah, I can't even remember. That's how good it was.
That means
Cheers.
you got to get to the open, bro.
Just imagine you watching a beautiful tennis game, just light, delicious.
That is
refreshing.
beautiful.
This is why it's been a crowd pleaser for the past 18 years.
That is beautiful.
It's refreshing. It is.
That's
right?
it. That's it. It was created for the US Open, for the specific reason.
It's so good. And then the honeydew at the end gives you a little something extra.
That's it.
Yeah.
I love that.
I
these
like
frozen?
it.
No, not frozen. Fresh. No, we use it fresh. Yeah.
How much is a Honey Deuce?
So Honeydew at the US Open is $23.
How much?
$23, and you get to keep the cup. Collector cups, you know, those cups.
What a
bargain.
deal.
Very cool.
That.
By the way, who was the last winner? Let's see.
Novak for the guys and Coco for the ladies.
Coco.
Yeah.
There you go.
Unfortunately, none of them will be this year, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll have new
Be
winners.
another winner.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? If we have a bunch of these honeydews, we don't care who's winning or losing, right?
Don't matter.
All right, hang out with us.
Yeah.
Who
Anyone
cares?
can win or lose.
Yeah.